Why hello everybody and welcome back to another absolute banger of an episode of Airport CEO. That's right, we're back everybody. First things first, thank you very much for joining us back. I think in the last episode we really did a clean up. We opened some shops and we fixed our remote stands, which was vitally important to do. So yes, there's been a few comments, which is fantastic. A couple of people suggesting actually that we make sure, let me just repair these stands, that we make sure that we to make organising flights easier, we assign the stands to an airline. Yes, 100% agree with you. We're going to be doing that. It's just that normally what I like to do is get all of the companies up to roughly about 100%. And when they're 100%, then we'll start booking them in stands and stuff. As you can see though, we've completely full up with these airlines. It's only whatever airline this is, Trinity Aviation, that we haven't fully 100% done with yet. So we can start doing that. As you can see as well, we also have night flights going, which is always a concern of mine. Mainly because we have done advanced runway lighting now, so what we can do is click on this, go to runway upgrades and add approach lights. It's very, very important that we do that. So we've added approach lights now, so nighttime, sort of arrivals and stuff should be okay. They should be okay. So yeah, that's great. So we can not worry about that now. That's sorted. We are going to research multiple terminals now, so we can put 7 on that team, and then what we can do here is probably organise medium fuel depots. Yeah, we'll probably do medium fuel depots. I'm going to take one off that and just put one on there. There we go. Lovely. So yeah, on the whole, everything seems to be working pretty well. You'll notice I did do a couple of things off camera. I installed a subway here. It's working absolutely perfectly. We made a little pretty thing here. So that's great. And it just frees up our transit thing here, really. So it just makes sure that things are running smoothly along here so that we don't have any traffic issues coming down here and stuff like that. So it should minimise that by having a subway. So we did put a subway in. So that's a job done there. So yeah, on the whole, things are looking pretty rosy. In this episode, get ready everybody. We're going to try and tackle baggage handling for our 12 small spots here. That's right, so our small stands here, we're going to put baggage handling in place. Now, we've got a couple of spaces where we could genuinely put it here. We can put a building here and put baggage handling here, so vehicles come into this part here and then into the baggage handling bay, which would be directly connected to this here. And we can always move these, and we can actually move this road, which I'm quite tempted to do. So we're going to do that now. We're going to move this road. It's going to go up here. So it's going to come in, literally come in here and go up there. And we're going to make it sort of a one-way system coming up here. Yeah, to try and make things a little bit better. So let's do that first. So the first thing I'm going to do is let's start building the other road first. So let's go like public road and concrete, because as you can see it is getting quite busy here, so I'm thinking we could 2-lane it. I'm hoping that works. It might work, I don't know. So if we put it along there and we bring the road up here like so, eventually we're going to be doing a ramp to go under, and that can actually come here, so that'll go under and come up to another car park up here for another terminal, actually right up here. So we're gonna do that after. So, but for now, just to sort of get rid of things we don't necessarily need, we're gonna demolish all that. So our builders will be very busy here. It's lucky they've got a door there. Actually, that's a genius door placement. Although it's going from secure to non-secure, but don't worry about that. Works for the builders, I suppose. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but we'll give it a go. Worst case scenario, it doesn't do what I want it to do, and then that's fine. infrastructure, isn't it? There we go. One-way roads. And can we do that? Will they follow it? It'd be awesome if they did, wouldn't it? Let's finish off the road there. And then we can start, as soon as it's in, demolishing this bit here. Because it does work quite well. We're getting a fair few taxis and stuff in here, and buses and that. Are they waiting? Oh, there we go. Right. So let's make sure. There we go. Now what we can do is bulldoze all of this. And that. Don't worry about the lights or anything. We're going to make it nice and pretty. And I might even put this nice little hedgerows and stuff in there. Like so. Beautiful stuff there, everybody. Well done. And then what we can do is, for now... is it here? There we go. And for now, we can just cover it in concrete and then we can build hedges and stuff around it. That works for me. So we should have now... I say should... They don't actually use both lanes. It doesn't bother me. It looks quite nice. Maybe they might start if it gets really busy. I'm not sure. Hopefully they will. Oh well, it looks okay, doesn't it? I suppose. It'd be good if we had two separate roads and then that one going back there. But I'm not too worried about it. The point is that it should ease up traffic a little bit. And we can now build stuff here. So... what do these builders, what do they all want? I don't know what they want. Let's get in, we need to get in a new sort of contractor site. And again for now, I'm quite happy for it to go there, and can we get another one in there and there? That's fine. I'm hoping this works now. I've got to turn these the other way around, so vehicle access side is going to be that way. Vehicle access side is going to be that way. So then what we can do is get rid of you and you. So, and then we can get rid of this road, like so. Luscious stuff. So, now what we can do is build our conveyor belt system. Now, we should always start with the baggage bay, because this is going to be actually one of the most important parts of this section, and this baggage bay is going to take care of everything in this part of the airport. Very, very important that we get this right. Now, I do like, I might have it so that, you know, there's not too much traffic, so just have it stepped away from this main road, I think might be a good idea. So we could have it so it attaches over here. So if we build an extension onto that building there, I think what we can actually inadvertently do, I don't mind it being that big. 8 by 8 should be fine. And have it as an extension to this building. We can get rid of that. We don't need that wall there. I might try and get in that wall though. Oh, it's not going to let me. This wall there. So it should be an extension of the building now. And then what we need to do is we need to get rid of 10 wall blocks. So if we get our wall out here... actually we don't. We can place it inside the building, but I'm not going to. Working out. It's 10, so I think this will be roughly the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite, is it? That's fine. We go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 20 is the gap. And then what you should be able to do, once you've done that, these lorries sort of work down there, don't they? I just missed how that lorry did deliver that. We'll have a look. It'd be quite interesting to see how that actually was delivered in the end. We go back to baggage handling and we'll stick our baggage bay in. Oh, you can't put it in the middle. That's annoying. Ah, it's going to be to one side. That's really quite annoying. We could put it here and we'll try and... No, I want to put it further away, actually. We're going to put it there. Let's destroy the wall. Where's the wall tool? There it is. Destroy that wall. Add that wall and that wall. And then we'll have a look. I want to see how they deliver product. Oh, they're pulling there. That's actually great. He still pulls out there. I'd like it if they used it as a slip road, but that's pretty cool. I don't mind how that worked. That looked pretty good, actually. Because you're not blocking anything, I suppose. The best way we could do it is probably move these across and then have a slip road for them, so they're not blocking traffic. That's the shout. Yeah, we might do that. Whew, that works beautifully. Right, so that's in place. That's good news. Then what we need to do is build our service roads. So let's get those in place. Service road. Service road. Service road. So the idea of this is sort of to stop the traffic, right? So this way is one way and that way is that way. So it means that our guys that are picking up things can't hold anyone up. There can't be like a massive, silly, silly sort of traffic jam, I'm hoping, is the plan. It might be better actually doing it the other way around, but I think they'll come in. It doesn't really matter actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it the other way around. Let's go, because then they've got longer to queue. So, no, we want it that way. Get rid of it that way. There we go. So I think that works quite nicely. So, yeah, and we can always build a fence along here and to stop people sort of getting near that part of the airport. But yeah, it works really, really nicely. Why are these guys trapped? Are you going anywhere? I've not had any notifications, no issues. No issues, by the way, which is quite a nice rarity. But yeah, there we go. So we have now our classy baggage bay, which is great news. So what we need to do now is we need to sort of look at upgrading these check-in desks. So I'm gonna start doing that. But we need to obviously keep in mind that we do have active flights. So desks, if we go to desks, we can start getting in our medium desks. I'm tempted, if we build this one here and this one here to start off with, we could put another one there. Yeah, that'll look quite nice, because this is going to be walled anyway. If we get that wall in place now, just for now, just so we can see how it might look. Once they've installed these three, we can destroy these, right? So we can demolish them, and then once we've demolished them, we can probably look at them. We can extend this and make 5 here, and then we can look at destroying these. Is my plan. Is my plan. So they should get that done pretty quickly. The wall is just to sort of force passengers to walk down here and around here and not connect with that. It will be proper walled off, and their exit will actually be over here. And we're going to have to start building that now anyway. So we can probably now... I quite like that. And I like that it's right up against the pathway here, so they can just leave. And baggage collection and stuff will be here. So, yeah, we're going to build that now. We need to anyway, because we've got baggage handling coming, so that's why we need that in place. So, we've got those check-in desks in place, which means we can, I'm assuming, they've got actual flights assigned to them. You can't destroy them when they've got flights assigned to them. Cancel flights. I don't want to. It's got a flight. This one shouldn't have a flight when he's finished opening, right? So we can shut that gate now. These ones will go off in a minute, so we can destroy you. And your bush. We can destroy the bushes anyway, for now. For now, they'll come back. We'll put some bushes in. There's no real issue there. Any of these? No, they're all good at the moment. They all have flights. That's cool. I need to keep a close eye on it so I don't miss the opportunity here. But they've built that, so that's brilliant news. Then what we can do here is if we get some large doors, they can literally go there and there. That wall's definitely got to come there though. And then this wall can come down. Might get a couple of notifications that it didn't work, but still waiting for these to actually do their flights. Has this one not got a flight? No, we can destroy that one. Getting somewhere now. So this guy's going to open at 10, this one at 10:20, and this one at 10:10. And he's got another one at 10:35, which isn't an issue. That one's now got no flight scheduled, so we can destroy that one. And that one, we can't destroy that one. That's good. We can close that one. Can't quite close that one yet, although it will be very soon we can. Yeah, they are going to start using the big ones anyway. Oh, damn. That one just got one just as I stop. They're about to stop. That one hasn't now, so we can close it. Destroy it. So there's going to be one left, which is sort of annoying, actually. This one's actually got 2 booked in. So we will get rid of them. What we're also going to do over here is put some automated check-in desks. So we're going to have... I think we may have 4 big desks like this. And then we'll have the automatic ones actually over here maybe. So we can actually start putting them in place even though this one's sort of in the way. And if it gets really busy over here we can add another security stop checkpoint. But I don't think we're going to need that. So let's get in. So you have to, before you start doing this, you have to put in baggage drops first. Because they need baggage drops. So if we go like... I don't want to go too close to the queues of security. We can always wall it off. Go 1 there. 1 there. For now. When I can close that one I will. Is where I'm at. This one will be able to close very soon. What we do need to put in place is some seating for our people who have turned up into the airport nice and early here. I might put it just here and here whilst they wait, and that way then get some bins in place. There we go, 1 bin there, 1 bin there, lovely. A bin next to the vending machines, probably advantageous, and brilliant stuff. Okay, everything's looking, or beginning to look, like an airport, and they will have a place to sit down and stuff, which is good news. We can't close this one yet. We could cancel the flight, but I'm not going to do that. I don't want to upset anybody. So I wonder, they haven't got queues. The one unfortunate thing, and what I would have put in place, is queues even for the check-in desks. I would have put queues in place. Would have been quite a nice touch. I don't know whether that's something they might do later on, but that would be pretty cool if they added that. So we add those 2 there, I think. That one's still open. Oh, that one's got another flipping flight now arranged on it. I'm hoping that these were going to take care of them, but hopefully when we get these 2 in, they might. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. What we can do is, we can definitely... We don't need massive queues for these, but it's always nice to have a queue. I think queuing is very British, isn't it? That's the thing. It's a very British thing to do, to queue. There we go. So that check-in desk, hopefully... Oh, God, I got another flight. I don't care. We'll be able to open these very soon, so I won't mind. So as you can see, they'll install these, and then, because you have to have a baggage drop for this to work. And I'm hoping now that it's connected to that one. And that's great. That works beautifully. So, I'm not going to connect the baggage bays yet. That's good reason. So they probably can't use self-check-in yet. But oh well. There's so many flights booked. Right, okay. What we'll do is... It's just annoying that this one's in the way. What we'll do is we'll get the baggage all set up, and then we'll be able to open the new one. So, with anything that's coming in, it's just going to go straight down. I don't need any messing around here. In fact, what we will do is we'll build one conveyor belt. And anything that comes in will literally go straight, escalator downwards, downstairs, in here. Right? Oh my god, we still have that built under there. Are they going to be able to destroy that? I don't want it anymore. Can we destroy it? It'd be amazing if we can. Because I definitely don't need it anymore. That was where we were having issues in the very... I think in the second episode. How funny is that? That still exists. How's the shop doing? Oh, it's doing quite okay now. Not great, but okay. So, there we go. I don't know whether they will be able... Oh, they have destroyed it. That's good. So what we can do now is build the conveyor belt system. Now, this is going to end up going to our new place over here, because this is going to be where baggage claim is. So what we want to do is we sort of want to build... it over here, so you have to walk in here, and then the baggage claim sort of is here. So if we go like that, like that, like that, and like that. I quite like that idea. And we'll get rid of that one. And we'll put in elevator up. Like that. And go page down. Press that. Because then that's the elevator up. Love that. And then what we need to do is just connect them. So if we zoom out. Oh, it's quite a distance, isn't it? I didn't realise how far away that was. So I'm going to come out this way, just so it's completely out the way of anything else we sort of mingle around in that area. Can we come across a bit more? Go all the way up here like so. Like that and like that. Lovely. So that there is our baggage claim. And if we go to here, baggage claim is going to be that. Don't know what. Damn it. Yeah. That'll do. That's baggage claim. There we go. That'll do. So this is where you can go to claim your... Actually... no, yeah, that's fine. And then what we can do is build a wall. Like so. Double doors in there. There. And then... Can we get a big window in there? Yeah, I love that. Let's blow the money. Blow it all. And then what we want to do is put some seats down, because they'll be waiting. And not in front of the door. You can have little plant pots there, I suppose. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Lovely. Lovely baggage collection. Remember, it's only a small terminal, this one. It's not a big one, so not too worried. Right, how are these? So we've got a 9:15 flight there. He's... Oh, great. I don't think I'm ever going to close these stats. The only thing I can think of is if we calculate and measure... Well, no, if we open baggage, it won't be a problem. So let's do that. So if we go to... Conveyor belt... I was thinking we get one in at each of these. So just one in, one in, one in, one in, one in, one in. And then if we get an escalator that goes down at each of them. And then, yeah, that works. Beautiful. And then escalator down on each of these. There will be more. When we go downstairs, brilliant. we just have one conveyor belt. It sweeps under here. Yep. Along here. I don't think I thought about that too well. Probably want to come a lot further down. Along here. All the way down. And then we want to find, if we go down here, shouldn't be any real issues. This is going to be the building, right? Yeah, perfect. Because what we're going to need to do is put some security in. We can do that now, which is good news. So if we escalator that up, we should have nice security point. And then what we want to do is build a conveyor belt to go that way. And then like so, and then down. And for now, we've only got 2 security options. So we go, brilliant. If it goes through, then great. If not, it goes into our cargo annihilator, which we can put here for now. And then if it goes through, okay, it can come down here and into our system there. If not, it goes here, 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 and here, right? So hopefully that should get things in place for baggage handling, right? So we have our baggage handling over there, which will open very shortly. I have these 2 things that definitely will need to close, mainly because they won't be able to handle any baggage, so they will naturally close anyway. I believe, because they'll have to focus on these ones. So what we need to do is connect these to a baggage bay. So we connect them to our baggage bay over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for now. So there we go. 5 gates are all connected to baggage bays. We need to connect our returns to the baggage bay. So that's all in place. Probably, to be fair, is going to be coming up on here. I still haven't built a medium runway. We've got baggage in before we've got runway, which is absolute class. So we should have baggage claim is now connected. This thing here is connected to the claimant and those things there. So what we should be able to do, and I'm going to station 4 ramp agents beside, is we should be able to open that. What we should be able to do is open that. Open and open. And then, trust me here. I say trust me, don't. This all goes wrong all the time. I wouldn't even listen to me if I'm honest. And turn on baggage handling, right? We need to hire a few more ramp agents. So, goodness me, they all happen to be bangers. So let's hire you all for now. I'm going to hire a couple more passenger service agents just to cover us off. But what you'll see is that these stands, no check-in desks. And there's no baggage bay connected to the stand. Oh, we've got to connect all the stands to the baggage bay. Oh, they can't do it whilst they're handling the flight. Of course they can't. Great. There is that. We'll get there, ladies and gentlemen. It's no real issue. So as soon as I can't leave their job. Oh, I know why. The other thing is we've got to make this all secure. Because our ramp agents can't actually get to their job, which is a bit of a problem. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep an eye on flights that have left. So any flights that are about to leave or anything like that, because they're going to need to be connected to the baggage bay. Okay. Our passenger agent should be going there now though, because we've connected it. I think it needs to be staff only. I don't know whether it does though. Oh, they're there now, so I don't really care. So any flights that leave, like that one that just left, we need to keep an eye on, because we need to connect it to our baggage bay. Like so. So that should... Oh, do you know what we haven't got? Crap, I've just realised. What we don't have, make sure you get these things in, is we need baggage trucks. Yeah, 100%. So, how many have we got? Should we get 6? Because how many? We've got 12. Yeah, let's get 6 in. Should be enough. Might need to get another vehicle depot in. What we can do is... It's under terminal now, isn't it? No, it's under aircraft infrastructure. We can get a parking lot, but let's get another vehicle depot in. Cost a little bit of money, but why not? So it's just the ones with exclamation marks now that aren't connected. These should all be connected to baggage bay area, and we're just waiting for flights to leave, really, like you, so we can connect to the baggage bay. And once they have, like so, so we've only got 4 now that haven't. There's another one. I'm hoping that this can take 12, is what I'm really hoping. I'm sure it will. There we go. That's just delivering the 1 passenger to that flight. Unbelievable. What a waste of money. That one and this one. There we go. Lovely stuff. And as if by magic. So these now can't do their job. So they should just be able to be destroyed. That's right. See, they can't do their job anymore. Because we've deleted it. This is working, so that's good. That's been able to... the self-check-ins is going to work. And that'll free out some time, which is nice. And we can build some more self-check-ins. Because they are dead useful. So once this gets destroyed, we'll put them in. We'll probably get 2 in there, to be fair. So what we should be able to do is grab that like that. And once they've destroyed that, lovely, 1 and 2. Lovely stuff. And if we go downstairs, they'll automatically connect to that. So that works beautifully for me. Then what we can do is if we get you... Oh crap. If we get all of you, we could just put another one in there. And then that should be good for these 12 stands. And now we can crack on with medium stuff. And this should make okay amount of money, I think. Which is great. And what we will be able to start doing is assigning stands to airlines. And we can definitely start doing that. So I'm pretty happy with that now. So the only thing we really left to do with the small aircraft and with this sort of section of the airport is beautifying it, so making the flooring all look quite nice and stuff like that. Yeah, that might struggle to hit its target actually. But beautifying it a little bit, making it look a little bit more pretty, I suppose. And yeah, just making it look nice. Loads of windows and stuff to the outside, and just sort of making it look perfect as a small terminal. Then what we can do is focus on a new terminal which will deal with medium aircraft. And that'll be over in the next episode. And we'll probably have to take a loan out to do that initially, but we'll probably make our money back pretty quickly on it. So medium aircraft are the money makers. That's where this is. But in terms of reality, this is quite nice. You'd start off as a small airport like this. Nice little small airport with a small runway, I think. And it just seems pretty, I don't want to say realistic, but pretty decent indeed, I think. So that all makes sense. Haven't seen baggage handling yet, although there we go. It is there. I just like our queued system. Our queued system works quite nicely. They drop off. Look at that. That's actually working really well. I like our queued system. Oh, they didn't pick up anything, but oh well. But I like that, how that's working, and I guess people are going to start checking in bags and stuff. These are pulling flights. That's not got flight schedule, but these two have. So, Interesting how that works, isn't it? Maybe we don't need 4 of those in, but is what it is, I suppose. But the baggage drop is working, and look, they're going down the conveyor belt. They'll end up coming to this here, which is kind of great. They'll come out of here. Look at that. And then, if they're good, they'll go through. If not, they get cargo annihilated. And then they go to our guys here, and then what'll happen is one of our little cars, wherever they are, will end up going there to pick them up when it gets to that point. How are our flights looking? Well, let's get the UI back. Oh, there's just a big gap. There's just a few gaps. But we're nearly at capacity, so we've sort of nailed capacity-wise what we're doing. But yeah, maybe we don't need 79 baggage trucks. We got 6, didn't we? Yeah. But maybe we don't need all them. But here come the baggage trucks, so... because there is a few... here we go. So this little fella is going to go and collect baggage. Yeah. Just the one for his flight. That's good. But I like this. This is quite a good idea. Having a slip road system, then if there's any traffic, it's not on this main road, so it won't be delaying any of the other vehicles, which I quite like. We seem to be doing alright with fueling and stuff. Look at all this green. Green is really good. That's what we like. They've not loaded anything, but they've still got an hour to do it. So, yeah, we're actually doing quite nicely. And we're making a decent amount of money, I think. So, on the money front... well, not maybe a decent amount of money. That was probably wrong. It's forced to leave without ramp agents on board. Okay. Maybe we have a ramp agent staff room here or something. So they're really close to the... because there is space here to have a ramp agent staff room. So we might put that in there. Come what may. But as you can see, this one's actually late now. He had nothing to load on. Which is quite annoying why it was actually late leaving. But whatevs. It left. But other than that, they seem to do alright. What's wrong with this one? Oh, he's leaving now. Is he? He was meant to leave at 8:30. He's leaving now. He didn't want baggage, so that's weird that he's taking his time. And then this one here is meant to be having baggage loaded. So why is that taking a little while? Because I don't know whether we can assign baggage handling cars to these stands. We could try. But that one definitely hasn't left. We've actually got a big problem, because if you see here, red is not good. Have we not got enough ramp agents, maybe? That's very strange. Let's go to staff, applicants, ramp agents. Let's hire all the ramp agents. Because that's going to be very important. It's like they're not doing anything. What are they doing? It's like the game just decided, do you know what? I'm not going to work now. And we might need to look at this bit of road here, because the ramp agent vehicle situation isn't the best vehicle situation. I know. Shouldn't be occupied though, I should be sending them away. Always send away, look. So the fact that this is looking... oh, it looks a bit better now. That service ramp there wasn't done. So we're going to... no, it's been dismissed anyway. Oh well. We'll get there. What I might do is have re-look at how this works. Because right now we're getting traffic jams associated to this corner of the road here. And it's causing a few problems. So I may look at cleaning this up a little bit before the next episode. And then in the next episode we'll focus purely on medium flights and getting a new terminal for our medium flights. We don't have an awful lot of money to do it, but we'll probably have enough to, once we've taken out one of these bad boys. Loans, where money is thrown away. So, yes, we'll see you all in the next episode. I want to thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch all of you, every single one, on the flippity... Look at it, it's so bad. On the flippity flip. Look at it. Look at it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.